Hey friends, I'm Coach Dan and this is Coach Nikki, and we have a thrilling 10-minute partner stretch routine for you today. There's about 12 moves. You need a partner. We're going to take you through it, but you have plenty of opportunity to pause and stay in the stretch a little bit longer. Grab your partner, grab your yoga mat.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, let's get started. We're going to start down on the ground with a seated hamstring stretch. So both partners on the ground for this one, and we're going to have our feet together. So you come all the way to the edge of your mat, and feet are together, feet are touching, and we're going to try to reach, and grab each other's hands. Now you can see already,
this is an intense stretch.
Much more flexible than me. So also very important, you want to keep your shoulders back as much as possible. So right now she's going to start to lean back and stretch me. Boom, boom, boom. That's about my range right now, so you want to communicate with your partner.
Okay.
And breathe. And now I'm going to pull you as I lean back. And I can get Nikki here almost down, right on top of her quads. Breathe. You got 10 seconds. Good. 5. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Sink a little bit lower. 2, 1. Good. Now you see Nikki's got a lot more flexibility, so I'm going to continue to work on here. This is a lying hamstring stretch, so she's going to lie on the ground. These are for partners who have max flexibility. So basically what I'm going to do is she's going to extend one leg up in the air. I'm going to take my hand, put it gently on her opposite quad, and then on her calf muscle of the extended leg, I'm going to try to push back, bringing that foot all the way back to her shoulder. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go?
Come on.
All right, I'm going nice and easy here. I'm trying to, you don't want to immediately put on force there. You want to communicate. Good. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you breathing?
Yeah.
Good. For these static stretches, you want to hold them up to about a minute on either side. We're just showing you on one side. Good. Now I'm going to release that. Excellent. We're going to a straddle fold. So again, partners here. We're going to sit facing each other, feet all the way out. And all the way out for me is about here.
A little bit more for me.
Okay, good.
And you just want to push your feet into the other person's feet, or if you're in different places, into the calf.
So Nikki's going to lean back and stretch me forward. Let's do it. Let's do it. Keeping my shoulders back. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Go, go, go. Whew, nice. I love this. Keep going. Right about there. Feel it all the way down the backs of my legs. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come out of it. Excellent. We're moving on to the butterfly stretch. So Nikki's going to go into the butterfly stretch. So your feet are together, just like that. Knees splayed out. Now, partner's going to come behind the seated partner, put their knee right between, by their low back, in between their glutes, and basically come behind them and start to put pressure on the inner thigh to bring the knees down to the ground. Breathing, breathing, breathing the whole time. This can be very intense, so be careful. Communicate with your partner. Now, Nikki wants an extra progression. She's going to start to fold forward as I continue to put pressure. Try to keep that connection to their glutes and their low back with your knee. Press, press, press. 5 seconds. Hold it. Breathe. Get a little bit lower. 2 and 1. Good. Coming up. Figure 4 now. Nikki will stay there and move into her figure 4 position. So one leg is going to be crossed over the other. Now for this one, what we're going to do here is we're going to elevate this leg up off the ground if you can. And I'm going to take this leg, extend it here, and as Nikki is pushing, I'm going to bring an opposing force as I try to drive this leg back, but she's going to continue to push her knee out, so it's keeping about 90. I know, I'm just going a little slow. More.
Also, if you can't straighten the leg
so
here,
bend the knee.
you can bend
You could put
the
it
knee.
on. You could put it on my shoulder there. Good. Breathe. Keep going.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love stretching. I can stretch all day. This is a favorite pastime of mine.
Good. Come on up. That was figure 4. Let's go into the child's pose now. So Nikki will come into her child's pose position. So let your partner get into the child's pose first, and you're going to come behind them. So they're sinking their hamstrings back, sitting on their heels there, and you're going to start pushing on their low back, bringing it deeper, deeper, deeper as they extend their hands forward and try to create space between their neck and their shoulders. Good. Breathe. 10 seconds. Pressing their hips open and their low back down. Good, now come out of that. We're going into the chest stretch, lying position here. So they're coming down to their stomach and they have their hands back, palms facing up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab their hands, interlock their hands like that, or you can have the hands on the outside like this. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start walking back, bringing Nikki into a back extension, and she's in shoulder extension now. And I'm gonna continue to walk back. Now, she wants to try to bring her shoulders down a little bit. Her chest is open, so we're opening up her chest while she gets some great shoulder mobility work. 10 seconds, how you doing, Nikki?
I feel good.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Nice and flexible. Now I'm gonna walk back a little bit further. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, I'm gonna let you down nice and easy. And we're moving into here a seated chest stretch.
Now, if that's not happening for you, which for most people it's probably not, we have another version here that you can do seated. You can do this cross-legged, or you can do it with your legs straight in front of you. Danny's not quite comfortable with his legs crossed, so this is his position for today. So sitting up nice and tall, anchor your foot behind them, give them a little pressure in their back. They're gonna lift their arms up overhead, and we're gonna apply just a little bit of pressure.
Ooh, great, love this.
Opening up the chest. Nice, get some deep breaths there.
Ooh.
All right, and release.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice, so kneeling lumbar stretch. Nikki, you're doing that.
We're doing it together.
Oh, right.
So come to kneeling. You can sit on your heels, bring your knees close together, and you're going to reach this front arm behind. That's your right arm, and I'm going to reach my left arm to grab his right hand. Now I'm going to reach my right arm behind, and Danny's going to grab it with his left hand.
We're both going to kind of pull and look back. So we're getting a stretch in our lumbar spine. Keep sitting on your heels there. Stretch and look back. And then release, and you'll want to do the opposite side too. Let's do a calf stretch. How about that?
Yes.
All right, help me with this because I need calf stretches. Don't stretch my calves.
So Dan's going to lie down. You're going to take your partner's foot up onto like the meaty part of your quad, and we're going to press back on their toes, on the balls of their foot. Keep your leg nice and straight. You can lift this up a little bit higher. You can put it into your hip here as you press down on their toes. A couple more seconds.
Good. Nice.
And slowly let that down. Now we're going to do a lower back stretch. Bringing the knees into the chest. Try and keep the legs together. It might be a little more challenging. And I'm going to press on your shins.
As I flatten.
Yeah, you want your lower back nice and flat into the mat, stretching the piriformis and all of those muscles that attach to your spine, to your sacrum there. Those things get really irritated if you're sitting a lot all day. Very relaxing, right, Danny?
Very nice, very nice.
Get another deep breath. All right.
Woo!
Now we got one more. We have a seated trap stretch. So you can do this, once again, cross-legged, or you can extend your legs out in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. And we're going to press down on those traps. Nice long neck. Depress your chin back. Yeah. We want your ears right over this meaty part of your trap. That's where they should live.
But I can't be on my phone like this while I'm doing it?
No. Sit up nice and tall. Proud chest. This will help with that tech neck. Releasing those traps a little bit.
Nice.
One more deep breath.
Woo! All right.
That's it.
That was great. Thank you, guys. I know we kind of rushed through that, but we're just giving you some insight into stretches you can do if you're at home with a partner. Spend some time there. You want about a minute on each side, and enjoy it. We'll be back with some more partner stretching exercises, and make sure you hit subscribe, right?
Right.